Africa, a Chinese supermarket has been accused of racism against locals in Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Nigerians were outraged after they were denied entry inside the store for not being of Chinese descent. The West African nation's consumer watchdog has now shut down the Chinese market and summoned its owner.
Not a day goes by when China and its behavior don't make the news. This time, Chinese actions have sparked outrage. Residents in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, are enraged with the way they've been treated. A Chinese supermarket in Nigeria is at the center of controversy. The Chinese supermarket has been accused of racism by denying entry to African shoppers. So how did this instance of Chinese racism against Nigerians in their own country surface? It all started earlier this week. A group of Nigerians went to the Chinese Chamber of Commerce to shop from its supermarket. They were all stopped at the entrance by guards who said that people of only Chinese descent were allowed inside. And then the outcry began.
That's the place, that's the building. So apparently, we've been want to try enter the place, maybe know how far. But we have that now, our Nigerian people, and then they sell, baby. They are the ones selling in there. So if we go there, they might lose their job. I was thinking we should just go and try to sell for us or not. But the security have explained things to us, and I think it's going to be wise. I don't want our people that are there working. They say even if they sell for us now, it will backfire on them. I mean, that's what they said. That's what they said. So we will not go inside there. We don't want to force ourselves inside the supermarket, so it's not cause issues. So for now, we just confirm that, okay, you cannot go in as a Nigerian. Okay, they said that from January, they stopped allowing Nigerians to for Chinese people. So that's what it is. We have confirmed it and it's true.
Yeah, so we came together to actually see if it was true. Yes, so we came to see if it was true, but unfortunately it is true. Like if you're a Nigerian, you can't actually walk in there to get something. Reason being, I don't know, they don't have a reason. They haven't even actually given us the reason.
The West African nation's consumer protection watchdog closed down the Chinese store. Officials of Nigeria's Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission locked down the Chinese supermarket until further notice. They also summoned the store's owner for investigation. Nigerian authorities have refused to reopen the Chinese supermarket. However, the racist attitude by Chinese towards Nigerians and Africans is nothing new. Over the years, reports of Africans being treated unfairly by the Chinese have become far too frequent. It reached a point where governments had to intervene to douse the flames. And instead of facing the crisis, Beijing called the racism incidents a way to create animosity between China and Africa. However, China has openly engaged in arm twisting and discrimination against locals. And the most recent example is of the Chinese supermarket. As calls for boycott grow in Nigeria, it looks like Chinese racism has become a setback for Beijing's relations with Africa.
However, the head of the delegation persisted in seeking information from anyone available regarding the situation and the policy on restricting Nigerians' entry to the store.
As you know, okay, they will give you that printer to say you got something.
The agency still insists on a full investigation, even as the gates to the supermarket were closed. The FCCPC was led to the security room to preview the CCTV footage. It was discovered that the owner of the store had fled this morning at about 8:29 a.m., which implies that she had prior knowledge of the visit.
As of this morning, this supermarket was open to discriminate against any person who has any desire, intention to patronize any shop. It's a public shop. It's a public access with facility and also business.